What is the longest WWE match in history? That's what we're going to answer today. But to make this video interesting, we've excluded Royal Rumble matches because, let's face it, those would dominate the entire list. So, buckle up for some epic encounters that went the distance. Let's start with the 10th entry on our list. We have Dean Ambrose facing off against Luke Harper at the 2015 Extreme Rules pay-per-view. The event kicked off with a Chicago street fight between the two, and true to the nature of the match type, the brawl didn't confine itself to the ring. After approximately 7 minutes of intense fighting around the ringside area, Luke Harper and Dean Ambrose took their battle backstage. In a surprising turn of events, Harper hopped into a vehicle and drove away, with Dean Ambrose literally hanging out of the window. The show continued without them, but the anticipation built up as over half an hour later, the duo came crashing back into the arena. Surprise! It's Harper! They picked up right where they left off, engaging in a brutal and relentless fight. Ultimately, it was the lunatic fringe, Dean Ambrose, who emerged victorious. The entire ordeal lasted for an impressive 53 minutes. Had Dean Ambrose and Luke Harper made a pit stop at McDonald's during their escapade, they might have even surpassed this remarkable duration. Moving on to number 9, featuring Bruno Sammartino against Nikolai Volkoff. While Bruno Sammartino might not be as well known to newer fans, he was a major figure in WWE during the 60s and 70s, holding the WWE Championship 2 times for an impressive total title reign of 4,040 days. Not only did Sammartino have lengthy championship reigns, but he also participated in long matches. During Bruno's second WWE Championship reign, he faced off against Nikolai Volkoff at Madison Square Garden. Their match became so prolonged that it had to be halted due to the arena closing. This resulted in Sammartino and Volkoff's match ending in a draw, lasting a total of 55 minutes and 45 seconds. Interestingly, 41 years later, another event would surpass this memorable encounter. Moving on to number 8 on our list, let's delve into the realm of Iron Man matches. In this type of match, participants aim to accumulate as many points as possible, with points awarded for actions like pinning and submitting opponents. The standard duration for an Iron Man match is typically 55 minutes and 49 seconds, and we've witnessed numerous hour-long WWE encounters, including notable ones like Kurt Angle versus Brock Lesnar, Chris Benoit versus Triple H, John Cena versus Randy Orton, and many others. Moving on to the 7th entry on our list, we have the showdown between Shawn Michaels and John Cena. Following their remarkable main event match at WrestleMania 23, Cena and Michaels faced off once again, this time 3 weeks later. While their WrestleMania encounter lasted for an impressive 28 minutes and 22 seconds, their rematch exceeded that duration. In this thrilling match, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, emerged victorious after an intense battle that spanned an astonishing 60 minutes. This rematch proved to be just as good, if not better, than their WrestleMania bout. The excitement doesn't end here, as there's more to come before we reach the top of our list. Moving on to number 6 on our list, we delve into the Tag Team Turmoil match featuring Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns before their showdown at Fastlane. In this unique pairing, Bryan and Reigns teamed up for one night to take on a series of opponents. Their Tag Team Turmoil journey commenced with a match against The Miz and Damien Mizdow. Thanks to The Miz's ego, Bryan and Reigns swiftly dispatched the A-lister and his stunt double. The challenges escalated as they faced Reigns' cousins, the USOs. Despite internal conflicts, Bryan and Reigns overcame the USOs and moved on to face Los Matadores, dispatching them more efficiently than their previous opponents. The duo then confronted Slater Gator, a match that posed little challenge. However, the real test came with the 5th team, the Ascension. Despite a dominant performance, the Ascension's lack of control led to their disqualification, keeping Bryan and Reigns in the match, albeit in a precarious position. The 6th and final opponents, Kane and The Big Show, presented a formidable challenge. Despite not being in optimal condition, Bryan and Reigns somehow managed to endure. Adding a twist to the tale, Kane and Big Show turned on each other, providing an opening for the Fastlane opponents to secure victory. The entire Tag Team Turmoil match unfolded over an impressive duration of 61 minutes and 52 seconds. Moving on to the 5th entry on our list, we have the showdown between Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart at the 12th WrestleMania. The two clashed in an Iron Man match, creating a physical and technical spectacle for the audience. Despite the intensity of the bout, neither competitor scored a point as the clock ticked down. The match concluded after 60 minutes, resulting in a draw with 0 points for both wrestlers. Initially content to call it a night, Bret Hart's plans took a turn when WWE President Gorilla Monsoon ordered the match to be restarted under sudden death rules. In the end, HBK Shawn Michaels secured victory with Sweet Chin Music. Although Bret lost the title, he could take pride in having been part of the 6th longest WWE match of all time, lasting an impressive 65 minutes and 15 seconds. Now that's truly impressive. Man, everything Bruno did was long. Long title reigns, long matches, well, let's not go there. During a rare outdoor WB event, Sammartino defended his title against Pedro Morales. Even though they were outside, the two future Hall of Famers still wrestled until the venue forced them to stop. Like before, the match resulted in a curfew draw and ended at 1 hour, 10 minutes. Hey, Bruno's back. Yes, during his first WWE Championship reign, Sammartino set another record. During a show at Madison Square Garden, Sammartino defended the title against Gorilla Monsoon. Despite multiple attempts, neither man would submit or stay down for the pin. Because of this, Sammartino and Monsoon ran out the clock, and the match had to end due to a curfew. This caused the match to clock in at 1 hour and 15 minutes. On February 19, 2018, WWE fans tuned into Raw unaware they were about to witness history. The show started with a 7-man gauntlet match. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins start things off and wrestled for 20 minutes. The battle finally ended when Rollins managed to pull a fast one on the big dog, but the match was far from over. John Cena was the next participant and didn't even have to take his shirt off. Somehow, the Architect had just enough fight left in him to hit the stop and pin the Invisible Man. And it only took Seth 35 minutes to get the job done. Cover, shoulders down, Rollins down. Elias then entered the match, and thanks to Roman and Cena softening him up, Seth was in a no match for Ezekiel's big brother. Elias pinned Rollins, and then it was Finn Balor's time to fight. The Demon King took care of Elias, but was then immediately confronted by The Miz. However, thanks to help from the Miztourage, the Illustrator got the job done in just over 11 minutes. Unfortunately for Miz, the final gauntlet match participant was the Monster Among Men. Even with Chris Axel and Bo Dallas helping him out, The Miz was no match for Braun Strowman. The former Wyatt family member defeated the most must-see WWE superstar to win the match. In total, counting the time spent during commercial breaks, this 7-man gauntlet match lasted 1 hour and 21 minutes. Number 1, Bruno Sammartino versus Waldo von Erich. 4 months into Bruno Sammartino's first reign as WB champion, he took on Waldo von Erich in the main event of a show at Madison Square Garden. The two went on to wrestle for well over an hour, and you guessed it, the arena was what stopped the match. Madison Square Garden had an 11 o'clock curfew at the time, so the match ended in a draw. How long did the match go? 1 hour, 46 minutes, and 55 seconds. If you enjoyed reliving these gripping moments with us, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more wrestling content, and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all things WWE. Your support fuels our passion for bringing you the best from the squared circle. Until next time, stay slammed with excitement.